Bet on Aces, 95.9 K-Ace Country.
Well, this was a great collaboration of a neighborhood cleanup between Rosemary, Clarke Middle School that was provided by GREAT, which is the Nye County Sheriffs, who teach a program that's gang resistance through education and training, and the kids have to do a community project. So we came up with the idea that to keep the kids off the streets, not cleaning off the streets, but basically so that they could clean up their neighborhood. So we came up with the idea of how about we clean up behind the Nugget where the homeless camps are. Then as we were pursuing this, I talked to Elana from Pahrump Valley Disposal. Then she led us to the neighborhood cleanup, which led us to the Chamber of Commerce, which led us to this amazing cleanup that we had today. We must have had 50 people out here today, 25 students and 25 other volunteers. And as you can see, we cleaned up 2 large bins in less than 3 hours. So it was an amazing feat.
We did a lot of cleanup. Let me tell you, we filled 2 dumpsters, 2 20-yard dumpsters. With anything and everything possible. It lots of fun, but lots of work. And we cleaned out gullies, we cleaned out trenches, all the way from one end of the homeless camp to the other. So,
one of the areas that you guys cleaned up was also a person's kind of personal trash out of his own trailer. How was that?
Very interesting. He did have a lot of it bagged. Yeah, I'm kind of speechless on that one.
There were some things that were kind of messy, kind of different kind of trash than what you see on the regular street out here. But so many volunteers. Tell me about what your thoughts are on how many people showed up.
I think there was probably a good at least 50 people, 50 plus people that showed up. Great. They all worked together as a good team, between the trucks being driven and picking up the bags to everybody loading them up and putting them off to the side and being able to pick them up and load them into the dumpsters. It worked out great.
You know, this is something we've been talking about for a couple of weeks as a part of the GREAT project through Nye County Sheriff's Office. And so we had a lot of excitement. A lot of kids came prepared. I don't know if they were quite prepared for the amount of work that needs to be done out here, but they all did great.
And what grades of the students did we have out here today?
It was mostly 7th graders. We did have a couple of high school students that were a part of this, as well as I think 1 8th grader. So,
do you think that this is a life-changing event for them?
After talking with several of the students as we were getting ready to go, yes. Many of them were like, I didn't realize there was so much work that needed to be done. But a lot of them sounded really excited about looking at ways to help. So I think it was.